Fortigate Site-to-Site VPN. A site-to-site VPN connection lets branch offices use the Internet to access the main office's intranet. A site-to-site VPN allows offices in multiple, fixed locations to establish secure connections with each other over a public network such as the Internet. The following sections provide instructions for configuring Fortigate site-to-site VPNs.
To configure IPSEC tunnel, go to VPN tab and select IPSEC tunnels, select custom, type the site name, for example, site A, click next. Under new VPN tunnel, select remote gateway, type in the IP address, then select the interface facing the IPSEC tunnels facing site B. Under authentication, type the featured key. It should be the same with the facing tunnel. Under encryption, you can select anything you want. For the remote address, select the subnet that is facing the tunnel for site A. For the local address, it should be the same IP address that is facing the local IP address of the firewall. Click OK. Under network, we need to configure the static route. For static route, select the destination. The destination should be the 20.x subnet. Select the interface. It should be site A as we created earlier. We need to configure the policy. So for the firewall policy, we need to create the VPN out. So it should be the interface port 2 going to site A. Service select to all. Disable the NAT and allow traffic set to all sessions. Create a reverse policy for VPN incoming traffic. We need to enable this policy. Okay, for secondary site B, we need to configure the same tunnels, but we need to rename it for site B. So under custom, select site name, site B. Click next. Under remote gateway, select the IP address facing for site A. And select the port that is facing the IPSEC tunnels. We need to also configure the featured key the same with the site A. For remote address, we need to configure the 20.20.x/24 subnet, and for the local address, it should be 10, since it's the IP address of Fortinet or site A. We also need to configure the static routes facing the site A. So it should be 20.x subnet going to the gateway or interface site B. The same policy should be created. So we need to configure the VPN out, the incoming interface port 2, outgoing for the site B. For the source, it should be 10.x, and for the destination, it should be 20.x. Disable the NAT. Click OK. To bring up the tunnel, go to VPN, IPSEC tunnels, select active, select all paste the selectors to bring up the tunnel. To test the connectivity from the other side, being the subnet, you should get any reply.